What's going on out there in YouTube world, Instagram world, TikTok world, um, Facebook world? What's up, everybody? Shout out to all my patrons out there who have seen this first. So if you getting this and you not on Patreon, you got this probably like a month late or whatever it is. You know what I mean? And so I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate my patrons for holding your boy down and making this possible for y'all to watch. Most definitely. It's only $1 a month. Only $1 a month where you get everything that I'm doing. So right now we almost at 400 posts. They getting all of that for $1 a month. You know what I mean? Now we got tiers. We got the King's Court tier, which gets everything. They even get the behind the scenes stuff. I just got finished having a meeting with them. You know what I mean? That's $10 a month. Then you got your fresh air tier where they get exclusive content, they get early access to stuff and exclusive access to stuff. Again, I said they see it before you. And then you got your next day air tier, which is only $1 a month, and so they get early access as well. So today what we are doing, so also with that, since I'm plugging stuff, please like this video and subscribe to this video. Like it if you like it. Subscribe to my channel, please, if you like me. I greatly appreciate it. Now with that said, we are getting ready to do a little bit. I know I'm not going to finish all of it today because I got some other stuff that I need to do today as far as like content is concerned. But Sheryl Swoopes gets honest about Angel Reese's rookie year. And let's just see how honest she gets. I have not seen this. I have not seen this. I have not seen this. I blindly react to videos. So if I'm reacting to a video, it's because if you see me reacting to a video, it is because I have not seen it. I don't react to videos that I've seen. And it kind of jacks stuff up for me actually, because there's some stuff that I watched that I wanted to react to that now I can't react to because of my integrity and because I know it's going to be whack because I watched it already. And so yeah, so here we go. So let's get into it.
They weren't talking about you, then you should worry, I guess.
But
It's
I
why
don't
they
do nothing
talking
for the
about
game.
you.
I'm just this bad
That's what they
ghetto
say.
ratchet thug. This
Yes. Also, for those of you getting ready to comment like, oh, he talks too much on these on the reaction videos. I'm reacting to the video. Okay. So this is not a place for other videos to go. You know what I mean? Like I'm really a personality. Like I really do this. I really create content. So if you're looking for just the video, do me a favor, just go to the actual video. I'll even do you a favor, I will put the link of the video in the description. But here I react and I'm going to talk and I'm going to respond and I'm going to react to the video. So the comments of, hey, just let the video play are kind of stupid, where the title of the video says Robe reacts. I'm Robe, this is me reacting. It's about to be a whole bunch of, you know what? I don't even want to say. It's a cool intro though. It's a cool intro. She put
Hey
some
y'all,
money
welcome
into
back
this.
to Unapologetically Angel. We have a special guest today, Sheryl Swoopes. Let's do your two truths and a lie.
Oh, okay,
Two
okay,
truths and
okay.
Y'all gotta be kidding me with this brace. Like y'all really trying to play on the fact that she's injured. She's not injured. I'm going to end my season early because I know I'm not getting rookie of the year. And also I want to do a podcast. I'm not really a basketball player like that. I'm not really a basketball player like that. I'm doing a podcast in my first year. What type of brace is that?
a
She
lie.
look like a burn victim. She don't look like she got like it looked like you got burned.
Okay, okay.
Two truths and a lie.
Okay.
What we talking about? Let's see. Let's see if I know you.
All right.
Forgive my sniffles. I apologize. I try to keep them to a minimum.
Oh, okay. So my first one is I named my dogs after a movie.
Okay.
The second one is I'm a really great swimmer. And the third one is I grow my own food.
It's probably number two. Cause number one, like you wouldn't name number one like if that were a lie. This is my opinion. You wouldn't name number one if that were a lie, because that's not something that you just come up with. Number two is a lie because it sounds most like a lie because it's the most like just random, ambiguous, like whatever type of thing. And number three, you probably do grow your own food, your own vegetables.
Okay. Hmm.
Either, but number three might be a lie though.
Black people usually don't be able to swim. So I don't want to say you're not a good swimmer, but you probably are a good swimmer because you're an athlete. You were an athlete.
You
Um,
were an athlete, Shade.
I think your lie. You don't be at home that much. You probably do grow your own food though. You don't be home that much. I don't even know if you really grow your own food for real.
Sorry, I'm
And
laughing
you live
'cause
in
you're really-
Houston.
Because you're okay. Go ahead.
I don't
I'm
think you
really
grow your
well.
own food.
That's the what? That's the lie.
Is it?
No,
That's the lie.
I'm asking you. Is that your
That's
answer?
my answer.
You're wrong.
Oh, for real?
I swim like a rock
yeah.
You can't swim?
hmm
at all. Like
Yeah.
a rock.
Black
Do you know
people-
how a rock
I
swims?
knew it because black people can't
You
swim.
said it. I
She's like, oh, you do? You do swim like a rock? That's amazing.
thought that was your
Black-
answer.
Angel Reese is about to get exposed in a whole different way doing these podcasts. She better chill. She gonna have to get smarter or stop doing these podcasts.
Black people cannot swim.
Listen, you know what's
Damn.
crazy? Like
I'm gonna give y'all an hour.
every time I go to the store, I have to buy a new swimsuit.
But you
I
don't get in the
don't swim.
water.
Mm-mm.
You just be cute.
I got a pool and everything.
Oh wow.
If the water comes like above my stomach, I feel like I can't breathe.
I'm not gonna lie, like I hate going on vacation. When you go on
Do you
vacation,
swim?
yes. Like when I go on
Mm.
vacation, like if you can't swim,
I'm not
like
gonna
I like to
stop the
jump off the
video.
boat
I'ma just keep
and
it
like
Yeah,
rolling.
no.
jump off the. You know, fun.
Mm-mm. I will go with you, but I am not getting in the water. No. I grow my own. I grow my
What you
own
grow?
vegetables and herbs.
Okay, that's what I was saying. My
Everything.
mom used to do
I
that.
got chickens. I get
In Houston now?
eggs. Yeah, I'm in the country.
Okay,
Yeah,
I've
it's
never been
it's
to
good
Houston.
stuff.
I need to come to Houston.
You should.
I'm gonna come visit you in
I'm
Houston.
not that boring. You should come hang out.
What you be doing on your free time? What's your free time like?
I like to be home.
Yeah.
Like in my free time,
But
I
you're
really
always
do. I like my
traveling.
dogs, so I
Yeah.
play with my dogs, and I'm really constantly working on like I don't call it a farm. I just say my land. Like I do.
Is
I
it
do
a
that
farm
lot.
But
though?
you're in a glam. Like your nails are always done. Your hair's always laid. Like
Mm,
But I work with these. These are good for like the seeds. You know, when you're dropping seeds.
oh goodness. Okay,
I'm serious.
when you were playing, were
this
there a
is
lot of women
not.
that were like
Who
getting their hair and
cares?
nails and lashes and
No.
stuff? Like
Who
we're
cares,
they
bruh?
call us we're in a baddie era right now.
I know.
Like we-
I need you to like teach me terminology.
okay, we in a baddie era right now. Like
Okay.
you know we got some face cards. Like
Yes.
we got some beautiful women in the league.
Like sometimes I would rather watch the tunnel fits than watch some of the games.
You and
Sorry.
everybody else.
Because
That's what we've been saying for years before Caitlin
y'all,
Clark came.
y'all come
And so
correct
No, we've
now.
been coming.
Cheryl.
You like that?
Yeah, I love
People
it.
be thinking it's a distraction. Like
I
they're
love
like,
it.
oh, we're you.
But the men do it.
That's what I'm saying. They be coming dressed.
The men do it.
I would rather watch
So
the
no,
tunnel
back then when I
fits
played, we didn't
than the
do.
game. You
wasn't a
can't
thing?
say that
No.
It was
and then
like
say the stuff you saying
know,
about
you know
Caitlin
Asia
Clark.
Asia with the
sweats.
white tee and shorts and sweats. Now that was us.
Well, let's talk about Asia.
Like, oh, let's do.
Asia, we want to give you your flowers
Let's
because
do.
the media did not do their big one about giving
Look at all
you
she
your
doing
flowers.
in
So
that
I just want to say
brace.
congratulations on the scoring record.
It ain't no cast.
You're amazing. You've always
Look
been
at
an
all
amazing
that she
player
doing,
and
moving it
somebody that's been
around and
super inspiring
doing
to
all that
me.
stuff.
I watched you since you were in South
Ain't nothing wrong with
Carolina,
you.
and then being able to see your game grow. Something I love about Asia, she gets better every year,
Yeah.
and like you can see
Yep.
that, and just like on and off the court, the way she speaks in the media, the way her confidence, when people try to dim her light, she still always shines through. She shows her emotions on social media. Like I love that about her, and a lot of people knock her for that. Like I hate that, and I hate like
No one knocks her.
she doesn't get all that she deserves. So I just want to give
You
her
know, it's
that.
crazy.
No one knocks
when
Asia
you have
Wilson.
a player like Angel.
You like a
Asia, I
3-time
mean,
and Angel
MVP.
too.
Angel and Asia.
But a player like Asia who's having the type of season that she's having,
Mhm.
and I don't think we're talking about her enough.
Yeah.
Like I was blessed to play alongside some of the best players that's ever played the
For
game.
sure.
And I played against some of the best that's ever
Mhm.
played the game. But Asia Wilson is right up there with those players I played
Yes.
with.
Everyone
And to your
everyone
point, what
says
I
she's the
love
best
about
women's
her is
basketball player of all
she's
time.
never satisfied with
So
just being good enough.
Yes.
Every
this is
year
not
she's
a
working
new thing.
on a
Everybody
different part
knows
of her
that.
game. And
Y'all
to
trying to act like,
me,
oh,
her
she don't
three
get her
ball this
flowers.
year,
Yes, she does.
like I ain't
Everybody
saying they're
loves
all going
Asia
in,
Wilson.
but when
They
she
don't like
shoots it,
you.
It
she's
looks
shooting
with
it like
confidence, and she
this is
knows.
what I do,
Mhm.
right? And then like her footwork
Yeah.
in the paint
Yeah.
and
They just
like
saying random stuff.
Asia's just unguardable right
Yeah.
now. And I've
Oh,
watched
her
her at South
footwork.
Carolina and
Oh, it's phenomenal.
just to see her growth. I love how she interacts with her teammates. I
Yes.
love how she is like with you,
Yeah.
because y'all are going to compete
Yeah.
as you should.
Yeah.
But when it's all over,
Yeah. It's not friendly. She looking to bust my
yeah,
ass
no
every
Yeah, she
day.
doubt,
don't
Like,
like
as
yeah,
she
you.
for
should.
sure. Yeah, for
But
sure.
Asia
you do the
doesn't
same
like
Yeah.
you
thing.
No. Yeah. When I get a stop on her, I'll be like, yeah, like I just gotta stop. Hey, sis.
when I
Like,
when I get
yeah.
a
But
stop.
no, I love her.
I
Like,
do.
just
When
being
you
able
be
to
getting a
see, and
stop on Asia Wilson.
I just don't get why she doesn't. And
She
I
be
don't
getting
know if it's
stops on
because
you all
she's
the
not.
time.
I mean, I feel like she's vocal on social media, but she's maybe like how not out there how I
She
am,
is, but she isn't.
but she isn't. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
But she funny, like her
She is,
personality and
yeah.
everything. I think I don't
Asia's
know.
just a good, like she's a good soul. She's a
Yeah.
good human.
Yeah.
And at least from what I see on the outside looking in, I feel like all the players, not just her teammates,
Mhm.
like I feel like they all respect her.
Better and love her.
And as
Yeah.
a player, yeah, you appreciate the awards, you appreciate
Yeah.
the media, but nothing says you're great more than your teammates
Yeah.
and people you go up against every single night showing you that respect.
Yeah. Because I haven't heard a bad story about
Yeah.
her. Like you don't hear like teammates saying, "Oh, she was a bad teammate." Like I've always heard nothing but good
Yeah.
things about her as just being a person and like with the community, the little girls that always look up to her. Book was amazing.
Yeah.
I love that too. So just being able to see everything that she's been able to tap into, like, what more does she want? I'd be like, what more would she want in her game to do? And I guess just being able to be consistent.
Yeah, but
Obviously, I don't know. Like
This
it's
interview started
but
crazy.
that's what greatness
Let me
is
yeah,
turn this
about,
down because I'm not
right?
gonna stop it. But
When
this
other
this interview
people
started crazy
are
because
saying
you got you. How are we
what
gonna
more,
start talking about the WNBA, and start talking about women's basketball, and you got Sheryl Swoopes sitting right there next to you, and you not talking about Sheryl Swoopes at the beginning, at the top of this episode, like, but you start in on Asia Wilson, who's a current player, who's your contemporary, but you don't talk about Sheryl Swoopes and the amazingness that she was to the league and things of that nature. That makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, she's got to get better
I
at
don't
this.
know. I
She
don't
got to
know.
get better at
I
this.
don't know.
we're gonna plead the fifth on that one.
People are saying, yeah, we know, but I don't know. I really don't know.
She know.
But that, as if she needed any more motivation,
Yeah.
she looked at that and said, "Oh, okay,
Bet. She
yeah,
said bet. Say
yeah,
no more.
yeah.
Say less.
All right,
Let's
let's talk
see,
about
let's see
something
what
else
happens this year."
because
Yeah.
this is
She's
fluff.
playing out of her mind.
She is.
Love you, A.
You think they can go back to back to back?
Woo.
What you thinking?
So the selfish person in me is hoping they don't.
Right, because
Like
she,
we won 4 in a
yeah,
row.
they
I don't
won
want
four
anybody else
straight.
to. I
They won
don't.
I
four straight.
know.
Her in the comments,
The
the
realist in
comments.
me,
If I said comments,
is honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
bro,
think New York
do
is
you
playing really
think
well right
it ain't
now.
even about if you know? We know no one knows.
Florida is
It's do
really
you think?
playing
But
well
also
right
we
now.
found out that they can't. They got eliminated by the
I think
Liberty.
Chelsea Gray
I am
is starting
shooting
to make
this
Chelsea
October
great
8th.
again.
Yeah.
I'm
You
shooting this
know,
October 8th.
she
Again, if you're not on
she takes
Patreon,
the
you're
old
not gonna
Chelsea
see
Gray
this
lady,
until
and
sometime in
Chelsea
November.
Gray to me is, like I said earlier, I've played with
Shout out to
some of the
Rovember. It's Rovember. I'm doing 30.
if
I'm
there's a
doing at
player
least 30 videos this month. I'm doing a video every day. I'm dropping a video every day, and it's in the queue.
big,
Again,
strong
October 8th.
bodyguard. She does crazy stuff with the
I ain't
ball.
giving y'all
She's
the
a great
sauce no more. That
teammate.
was it.
Yes.
We know what Asia's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
If Chelsea can get back to her old form, and then you can have the other players. To me, right now, the player that I'm a little worried about is Jackie Young.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Jackie seems to like be in her head for some reason right
Yeah.
now
And
on the
she's a great
offensive end.
player.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think New York is a little salty still for what happened last year.
Oh well, yeah,
And
for
they're
sure.
like, no, we ain't gonna let that happen this year.
The Unapologetically
and they
Angel
didn't.
Show is now sponsored by Prize Picks,
Oh no.
America's #1
Oh
daily
no.
fantasy sports app
Oh
that has
no.
over 5 million active
Oh
members.
no. Sorry.
Other apps on Prize Picks, it's just you against the
Sorry.
numbers.
We're not doing no
Your game.
commercials.
Going forward,
They look good.
4 in a row. How was that? Like, what? First of all, let me ask you about how your rookie year was. How was your rookie year? Like,
But here's the thing.
What do
we
you
were
want to
all
ask?
rookies.
well, yeah, but like,
Do you
not
know
how
what I
was your
mean?
rookie year, but
She don't know. She don't know. She don't know. She don't know, Cheryl. She don't know. Asia Wilson. I mean, what's her name? What's this girl name? Angel Reese. Bruh. She's like, we were all rookies. Meaning women in their 40s coming back to play in the WNBA were rookies. Every last single one of them were rookies. So you don't have to re-ask the question. She's answering you.
how is it like?
Said I'm
I
not
guess not
stopping
coming
it.
into a new league, but like what was your transition like from college to WNBA? Let me ask that.
So
It wasn't a
from
transition.
college, I played with the national team.
Yes.
Right. So we trained together for a year. Then we played in the 96 Olympics. Then the WNBA started.
Right.
Excuse me. So I was out of college for at least
3
2
years.
years
Yeah.
Okay.
before the WNBA started. But remember, or maybe you don't, when the
No,
WNBA
she
started
wasn't
in
born.
97, I was pregnant with
Oh, I
my
didn't know
son.
that. I didn't
So
know that.
I pretty much missed the entire first season of
Season.
WNBA.
Oh wow.
But I did after I gave birth to my son, June 25th,
Oh,
1997. That was the first game of the WNBA. That's why I remember that.
yeah.
I was in my
Not because
hospital
it was my
bed
son's
getting
birthday.
ready to watch the New York Liberty and Los Angeles Sparks tip off. So, but 6 weeks after I gave birth to my son, then I came back and played.
How was that?
It was hard,
Yeah.
girl.
I'll be
I
giving
wasn't,
like
but you know, I wasn't in shape, none of
Yeah.
that. But I really wanted to be a part of the first season.
yeah.
Like that was something that we all wanted to happen. It was finally a
I
dream
remember
coming
it
true.
happening. I
So
remember
when the
when it
doctor
first
finally
began.
was like, "Okay, you're good. You can go
Good.
back and play."
Yeah.
But Angel, when I tell you, I felt stuff moving that I didn't even know I had.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
That face
giving
laugh,
birth
fake
to
laugh.
my son.
I always commend like players coming back after having a baby
Hard.
and like still like hooping. Skylar, Fee,
Yeah.
like even Dearica. Dearica had 2 kids
Yes.
and came back.
Helen Darling, who you probably don't know, Helen played.
Women just act like it's so hard. I mean, I know that having a baby is a tough thing in the world, but like, I need y'all to stop acting like y'all weren't created to have kids. Like women just act. There's these new women act like no one, like women aren't supposed to have kids, and like it's like this thing that they weren't actually built for. I'm not calling y'all baby factories or nothing like that, but I'm like, it is possible for y'all to have a lot of children and still be able to do stuff. You know what I mean? It is possible. You got to take care of yourself, and I'm not saying that I'm very sympathetic to women and to all of the stuff that they got to go through, but like please stop acting like it is like this aberration that a woman has a child and is still able to do physical things. Like if you take care of yourself, that's why you got to work out when you're pregnant and stuff like that. That's why you got to work out before you're pregnant. That's why you got to work out when you're pregnant. That's why you got to work out afterwards. And yes, I know that there are complications and stuff, like because you literally close to death. But I'm like, bro, at the same time, let's stop acting like that. You know what I mean? Come on, bro.
for the San Antonio Silver Stars.
Mhm.
She had triplets
What?
and
Now,
came back and
Oh my
played.
Now
goodness.
that's
Yeah.
Women
crazy.
are so strong.
But you know, the thing
yes,
that
yes, women are so strong. Yes, and that is not to say that women can endure anything. I'm not saying that either. I'm only saying what I'm saying.
I don't think we talk about enough.
Uh-huh.
This is just in the workplace, but especially when you're talking about the WNBA and all the women who've had babies who've come back to
Mhm.
play. From a physical standpoint, we're like, yeah, like I knew I would get back in shape.
Yeah.
But people don't talk about the mental toll that takes on you.
All right,
Yeah.
talk to me about
Like,
the mental toll,
I,
because we
I
could talk
heard
about that.
Skylar's story
Yeah.
and could so relate.
Mhm.
But back then, we didn't talk about mental health.
Yeah,
Right.
I
It was, you
Okay.
know
know.
what? It was like, you figure it out.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so we did.
Okay.
But
Exactly, though. Exactly. Yo, I gotta keep going. The power to live, the will to live. I gotta keep going. Like, life is tough for all of us. But also, let's not talk about basketball as if basketball is a necessity and like you need to be playing basketball. You wanted to play it and you were able to play at a high level and you were able to come back from pregnancy and play basketball at a high level. Amazing, 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 for sure. But like, that's one of the separators between Cheryl's generation and Angel's generation, because there is a generation gap in between them. Not It doesn't go from Cheryl's to Angel's. There's my generation in between Cheryl's generation. Cheryl might be a boomer, low key. She might be like a late boomer or something, like a generation. I don't know, but she's not a millennial to my understanding. No, she's not. She's not. But so what I'm saying is, the will and like, yo, we just kept going, we just figured it out, as opposed to Angel's generation, where it's like, we don't figure nothing out, we cry about every daggone thing, and then we label everything as depression or mental health and all of that type of stuff. So I like to hear the difference in their opinion, which there won't be a difference in opinion. It's just gonna be like a whole bunch of yeah. Go ahead.
just remember so many different thoughts I had going through my head about being a new mom and how is that going to work and was I going to be good at it?
Yeah.
But then I had a job to do. Like, it was a lot.
At that time, they didn't pay players when they were like not when they were pregnant. Like, so that's the
No.
new thing that has
Mhm.
changed too, which is good.
There's a lot of stuff in this new
I become an NBA player and get pregnant every year. Nah, they probably cut me after that. After that, they probably like, all right, bro or girl, you on your fourth baby. You ain't played in 4 years. I'm pregnant. You keep getting pregnant around the season opener.
CBA that
Yeah.
y'all have.
I'm
That
on
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm
maternity
looking
leave.
about
forward
time.
to. Yeah.
About time.
You think we're gonna get all the stuff that we want?
Well, I don't
What do you
know what
think?
I don't know
You
what
think
all
we're
y'all
gonna?
We
want.
want
You think we're gonna get all the stuff that we want? This is like, she is the quintessential. She is a quintessential representation of what is going on in her generation. No, y'all not gonna get whatever y'all want. That's not how life works. Come on.
a lot that we deserve,
As you should want a lot.
but I think media rights is one of the most important
For sure.
things. The pay, continuing the charter flights.
For sure. So I'm gonna give you one thing to put in there to
Get a
add.
grip. Her and them and these flights, bro.
Jersey sales.
Mm-mm.
What else?
I mean, yeah, but no,
NECA, the president, should be doing our big one, but
she does. And I've
he
had this
will.
conversation
NECA
with
the
NECA,
president.
Uh-huh.
but I'm passing it on to you in case you.
What do you think we need to add?
Shut up. I'll
So
tell you.
it's for retired players.
Mm.
Do you know, retired players, we don't have a pension, we don't have health care,
What?
and that's
Who wanted?
Yeah, I mean, I'll never understand this. Like, bro, y'all know, like, basketball is and sports is not a forever thing. Um, Even NBA players, like like a lot of players, like the average playing time in the NBA is 4 years. Like, a lot of cats after the NBA have to go and get jobs and stuff like that. That's why it's good for y'all to play 4 years in school and get your diploma, get your degree in school. Like, why y'all banking on the WNBA to pay for this and pay that? Like, y'all are literally spoiled, man. Y'all are so freaking spoiled. And I mean the NBA as well. We should have everything that the NBA has. Y'all don't generate as much money as the NBA, nowhere near as much as the NBA generates. Y'all coming up. Y'all still 500 million. I think it was, yeah, like 500 million in the hole and stuff like that. But a change is coming. Y'all becoming more entertaining and stuff. I enjoyed watching y'all more this year than I because I watched the games I could catch. I caught them. But yeah, I enjoy watching y'all more than I enjoy watching the NBA for sure this year because of all the hype surrounding it.
Oh,
but
Kathy.
that's something that no, that's something that current players can put in the CBA.
Okay.
And then you
Okay, let's
guys
talk about it. Show
about
you
it.
deserve. You deserve.
Well, but here's why I say
Right.
that.
It's so simple. I deserve it, so I should get
Because
it.
I'm fortunate enough where I have
Financially,
health
you can be
care,
okay.
right?
Yeah, and have that.
But
Shut
I
up.
know there are a lot of retired
For
players
sure.
who don't have health care.
Yeah,
They have it on the NBA side,
yeah,
but it's something that
On the
I
NBA
said this
side.
to NECA, like for current players, absolutely your focus should be on what you ladies
need and
need,
want.
what you should fight for, what you deserve. But you also should think about your future.
Yeah,
Because someday, yeah, it's a long time down the road for you. But someday, like, you're going to retire.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to retire. And
Now, if you keep playing the way that like you playing, like they not gonna care about that double crap in 2 years, and you still putting up the points you putting up. They'll get somebody else to get them rebounds that you not getting. They'll get those second chance points too in less than 5 attempts.
that's something that I think would be very important.
y'all heard her. Add that in
Needed.
there.
I don't know if it's going to be added
Hopefully
like
my
that,
voice
but it's
is-
needed.
She just
yeah.
think
I think
that's how
that's
she
really
think the
important,
world
Cheryl.
work.
Especially, I mean, there are a lot of great players that retire and aren't able to have health
For
care
sure.
and aren't able to be financially stable. What do you think about, last thing I'm gonna ask you, what do you think about players going overseas? What do you think about this new unrivaled league? Because I was told I must go overseas in order for me to get better. Like there's no
You
reason
were told that?
I'm not gonna get. They told me I'm not gonna get better unless I go overseas.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
So
I agree with
I
that
didn't really play overseas.
because you gotta play year
I
round.
played like towards the end of my career. I played in Greece
They talking about her, not you. Her.
for 7 months.
And it's a completely different world than what you came up in. She don't say that. She need to go overseas, yo, so she could play year round. And so people who don't even know her don't care about that little 10 points and 20 assists stuff.
I played in Italy and I played in Russia. But I didn't spend a lot of my professional career playing overseas.
Yeah.
I think the competition overseas is great, but I've also said this, playing internationally isn't for everybody.
Yeah,
And most players go play overseas because they need to make money.
exactly.
When I look at where we are today, when I look at you, from a financial standpoint, I ain't counting your coins, but you don't have to go overseas to make money.
Yeah,
Now, if you're like, I need to go play because I just want to go experience it,
No,
then by all means,
to
I
get
say do
better,
it.
to
Because
get better,
it's
to
not
develop.
people make it seem like everywhere you go is a bad place.
yeah,
And it's not.
yeah,
It depends on the situation where you go, a good team, they got
Mhm.
money.
yeah,
Absolutely. Here's what I love. I love what Fee and Stewie are doing with Unrivaled, just giving players ownership stake,
yes.
giving them an opportunity to play in Miami in the off season. I think it's great. I don't know how I feel about the format,
Mhm.
and maybe it's because I don't know enough about it,
Yeah.
right? But I love opportunity. So
Mhm.
you have Unrivaled. So there's another opportunity for women to play professional basketball. You have Athletes Unlimited,
AU, yep.
which is another opportunity for women to play professional basketball, which is your typical 5-on-5.
Yeah.
I think the fact that we now have choices.
Options
You can
and
go
choices.
overseas, you can go
Yes.
Unrivaled, you can go to AU.
Yes.
The game is just growing.
Yeah.
It is just growing.
And being able to stay in the States, I mean,
It's
they putting us up
big.
in the house. We're gonna be traveling.
You're gonna be in Miami. You're gonna be outside. Ain't that what y'all
You gonna
say?
pull up? You gonna pull up to Miami?
Ooh.
Yeah. She gonna be in Miami.
Mm.
I'm gonna call you.
We
I
just
have
ain't swimming.
kids.
I have a question for you.
Okay, that's a question.
What was your
Why are you so trash at interviewing? That's my question.
biggest surprise?
By the league?
Yeah.
Like so much so that Sheryl Swoopes trying to take over the interview.
When I came into the league, I was scared. Like, and
The
I'm
league.
not somebody to be scared, but like I was just scared. I didn't think nobody was gonna like me because of
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
coming in. I just thought like I was just gonna be like they were just gonna treat me like crap. When the whole situation with AT like knocked me down, I was like, oh yeah, they hate me here. Like they hate me here. It's gonna be hard for me. Like I'm not. They don't like me. The vets don't like me. And like when I went to the draft, that kind of changed my perspective. So like when I went and met NECA, I met Satu. Who else did I meet there? I met a whole bunch of vets, and they made me and Dearica. They made me feel really welcome. And I just was like, that's what changed my whole thing and made me feel really comfortable in this league. And maybe that's also like kudos to why I'm playing. I play so comfortable because like I felt comfortable in this league. Like the players made me feel comfortable. And like as a rookie, like I was just so scared of what everybody else thought of me and like what they were like, how they were gonna treat me. But like I talked to so many of the vets. I talked to like different players on other teams and like how much they love me and they like respect me and knowing like what I can do. So like that was my whole thing coming in. I was just like kind of scared. I was a little scared.
But that's also understandable.
Yeah.
Going from college, now you're going to the pros,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of talk, a lot of chatter.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my goodness, how are they going to accept me?
Yeah.
But every player is going to have that welcome to the league
League
moment.
moment. Yeah.
And to me, the AT foul
Was my welcome to the league moment.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
I mean,
I don't know
I
what
think
they
that was
talking
my
about in that
moment where
regard.
I was like, damn, like she just ripped my neck off. Like,
but you got right
I
back
just
up.
got up because that's just me. Like,
I know, but you were like,
I was
oh,
like,
okay,
okay,
this what we
bet
doing?
this will like this is a bet, like
Yeah.
bet. And I just like I always thought of the league like they not finna let no rookie come in here and take my job. Like that's how I always thought. It was like that's just how it is.
But that is a mindset.
Yeah.
Though. But it's not just rookies.
Yeah.
That's for
Anybody.
any new player that comes in. You
Let
gotta
her talk.
understand
Be
it is a
quiet.
job.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh no.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna be that easy.
Yeah.
But what I think when I look at you and just watching games and how people interact with you during the games, it's also because of how open you were.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You also didn't come in like, I'm that bitch. And I'm about to do this and that.
Yes, she did.
Like you were very humble.
No, she was not. No, she was not. Stop it. Stop it. I knew that's when I knew this is like I knew that this was the type of interview you were gonna get. You are giving her a false sense of reality. And like I think Sheryl Swoopes is a little bit delusional. Like cause she's trying to paint a whole different picture about Angel Reese, which isn't true. You did not come in humble. Like it was a false humility that everyone could see past. But it's okay. But that's why we watching it.
Yeah.
Here we
You
go.
were very like, I know I'm a rookie. I know I'm new.
I ain't gonna lie. She did say, okay, I'll give her some. It was a little bit of both though, because I remember both. I remember her saying, she was like, she was really talking like, she was like, I hope I make the team. Like my goal is to make the team. I got to make the team first, and this, that, and the third. So, okay, I'll give her a little bit, but not everything. No.
Show me, lead me, guide me. And especially for you, because with Chicago, I know Elizabeth, but she got hurt. Izzy's been hurt. Like you really didn't have that vet.
I didn't
on your team. That's like, let me show you the ropes and show you how this
especially my
works.
position. Yeah, no.
And I thought you handled it very well. I thought you handled the whole season with style and grace.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Well, you play with some amazing players.
Please.
What's your GOAT?
Please.
Mount Rushmore.
Oh,
let me hear. Let me.
Please, you like, I've been getting my double doubles and I be doing my double doubles. And so like when I get the rebound, she like, I already know that I'm gonna I already know I'm gonna get the rebound when I go and do my layup. I was like, what? That's not what basketball is about. Getting your rebound. It's about putting the ball in the hoop.
Here. Oh, you can't do this to me.
Your GOAT Mount Rushmore. Let me hear it.
Okay, this is my GOAT Mount Rushmore today.
Okay, today.
It might change tomorrow.
Speaking today. Okay.
Diana Taurasi.
Okay.
Cynthia Cooper.
Period.
Lisa Leslie. And Lauren Jackson.
Oh.
Huh. Diana Taurasi, Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper, and who?
Diana Taurasi.
Okay.
Cynthia Cooper.
Okay.
Lisa Leslie,
Yes.
and Lauren Jackson.
I'ma go Sheryl Swoopes, Cynthia Cooper, Lisa Leslie. Cynthia Cooper, Sheryl Swoopes, Lisa Leslie. I know Teaspoon has been in the league for mad long, but Sheryl Swoopes, Cynthia Cooper, Lisa Leslie. Who's she named? Oh, Diana Taurasi. I'm not putting her in there. Yeah, I know she's been playing for 20 years, so maybe she has to be in there by default. But I wouldn't mind if somebody wanted to switch her out for Sue Bird.
Yeah, I'm really with LJ.
I like LJ.
I love LJ.
She's like,
LJ
who's
was
LJ?
the problem.
Yeah.
And I also put her on it because when Lauren retired from the WNBA, she went back to Australia and just played in another Olympics. And I ain't telling her age, but she is still getting it done.
Yeah.
Lauren Jackson was a problem, and it's hard to pick
Maya Moore. My bad. Yes, thank you, Lord. Cynthia Cooper, Sheryl Swoopes, Maya Moore, Lisa Leslie. That's my four. That's my Mount Rushmore.
Four. That's why I said today. That's what I'm going with. Tomorrow might be a different four.
Who are your four in the league right now?
All for my Mount Rushmore. Ooh,
in the league right now.
in the
Do
league
not
right
say
now.
her.
Today.
Do not say her.
Asia Wilson.
Okay.
And Asia Wilson.
Do
no,
not.
I'm just playing. I'm just saying I'm playing.
Yep.
Dang, you can't do that to me.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
like
go
it.
Asia Wilson.
Because Caitlin Clark in my top four, but hey, I'll give her a couple more years.
Breonna Stewart.
Okay.
You pick the other two. How about that?
No, you can't tell me
Yeah, I know it's your podcast, but you pick.
I'm gonna say DT.
Okay.
You didn't say DT again.
Okay.
Cause she ain't balling right now. Like what are you talking about? She had 1 point in the Olympics, and like she was not killing. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's done. You know what I mean? No. So no, not Diana Taurasi. What?
Okay. Well, I already said her, but I got you. She's still in
Yeah,
the
no.
league. For sure.
No,
like
she
she
not.
has to be on it. See?
That last one. I don't know.
She like, name me. Name me. No,
I don't
we're not
know.
naming you. It's not you.
I want to say a couple people.
I want to say
You can have a
myself.
sub. We'll take somebody off and put the sub on.
That doesn't make
I
sense.
don't know.
I
gotta
don't
think.
know.
That doesn't
Right?
make sense.
Asia, Stewie,
DT right now.
DT. Those three are definites.
Let's talk about your greatest stuffers.
Okay.
Statistically now.
And if we talking about Rushmore, I don't think Cheryl Miller. I would put Cheryl Miller in my top four, but I don't think she ever played in the WNBA. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I think she just missed it, like to where she was like, "Dang, I just retired," or something like that. But Cheryl Miller was incredible.
Now and then.
She was like the Wilt Chamberlain of women's basketball.
So points. We're gonna go points first. Scoring.
Okay.
Now.
I got notes.
She got a list.
I got notes. Well, because it's so many.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta go with Asia because she just broke the record.
Yeah. Period.
Asia's a bucket. Kelsey Mitchell is a bucket.
If y'all don't talk Caitlin Clark during this whole interview, that's our problem. If y'all don't discuss Caitlin Clark at all in this interview, cut it out.
To me,
Okay.
When you talk about just scoring,
okay.
And I got Arike.
Period. Arike, congrats, Arike too.
Yeah, Arike reminds me of Deanna Nolan. Tweety, you don't know Tweety, but Tweety played for Detroit Shock back in the day, and Tweety was a problem.
Reek about to be a free agent too.
So yeah,
Reek,
she is.
No,
you can't be recruiting all these players.
Baby, tampering.
You can. It's your show. You can do what you want to do. Oh, so that was now. And then
tamper away.
I mean, I'm gonna go with We're doing scoring.
Ain't nobody
Coop,
coming in no
Coop,
Chicago.
Coop.
Kick the
Coop
ball
could
out.
just score
Because
the
you don't kick the
basketball.
ball out. How I'm gonna
And
come to a
Diana
team where you don't kick the ball out?
Okay.
How I'm gonna come to a team with no head coach because they just fired Teresa Weatherspoon? How I'm gonna come to a team with no head coach and you don't kick the ball out? You putting it right back up. I've never seen you kick the ball out after you get your rebound off your miss. I've never seen it.
Rebounding. Be smart. Be smart.
Let's say rebounding for last. Okay, rebounding.
Let's be smart here.
Rebounding. Then
Yeah, who do you say? Because
I
I
told you
always
she
I
trying
want
to
to
get
hear what
picked.
you say.
well, I mean, I got 3 because they were all Lisa,
Yes.
Yolanda Griffith, and Sylvia Fowles.
Sylvia.
Yeah.
Lisa, yeah.
Yeah, those 3 were problems when it came to rebounding.
Yeah.
And today,
Do not. She gonna say you.
you know what I love about
Fishing for that compliment.
I know a lot of people are like, Angel reminds me of Dennis Rodman. Like
Yeah.
that's
No.
what they say rebounded.
No. Angel reminds me of Kevon Looney.
Dennis Rodman was like crazy. But I like to try to find the female. And it's like those 3 that I named. But there's still something very different about your rebounding. You
don't say.
just find a way to get the
You just find a way to miss the basket to get your own rebound.
basketball.
It's
And
like
it's
when you
not
want something in life, like when you want.
And it's not even that hard because no one you work hard. She is a hustle player. She's a hustler. So and I ain't gonna be mad at the girl. The girl make her free throws when she go to the line. I ain't even mad about that. You are a hustler and you out hustle everybody to get the ball. And it also doesn't hurt that you're 6'2".
just go get
When
it,
I
right?
want that bag right there, I'm gonna find a way to get that bag.
Right? And you're
That's
not
what I do.
That's what I
how
do.
tall are you?
I'm not the tallest in the league. I'm only
No.
6'3", baby.
You're 6'3".
6'3".
And
But
about
you
that,
rebound like you're 6'5", 6'6". And I
You rebound like you're 6'3" in the WNBA.
said this to people. To me, rebounding is about exactly what you said. It's about want to.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who is in my way or trying
I
to
want
box
that.
me out.
Which is hard to do because there's a lot of big men in this world and they men in the NBA and they rebound and they be 7 feet tall and they rebound like they 6'3" in the NBA.
going to get it. And you just go get it.
So kudos.
Yeah, you
I
and
suppose.
Asia, I think, are, to me, the 2 best rebounders in the league right now.
Assists.
Then, wait, I got to look. Oh, Sue and Tisha Pinachero.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 of the best point guards that I've ever.
Yeah. Even though Caitlin Clark broke the record for most assists in a season, yeah, they're the 2 best assist people I've ever seen in the world. Okay.
Played with.
She's
or
ridiculous.
And
I want to see who you're gonna say now.
Who am I going to say now? Let me see who I
2.
have on here. You got 2. I got 2.
I got 2.5. I got 2.5.
I want to hear your 2.5 then.
Caitlin,
Yeah.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
Natasha.
Thank you.
Didn't have Tosh, and I love Tosh.
Tosh been
I'm
diamond.
adding Tosh to it. I had for sure on my list Caitlin and Chelsea.
Okay, good.
And Tosh, because I love Tosh.
I love Tosh.
Stop.
Yeah, that's a good
Stop
one.
playing.
All right, we're gonna do steals. Who was sitting on defense? Because defense is something that like people don't want to play defense for real.
They don't.
I love defense.
They really don't. I have then
score.
Tamika Catchings, because Catch
Mhm.
was a problem on the defensive end. Ruthie Bolton.
I know who that is.
You know who Ruthie is? So
Certainly.
Ruthie was on the '96 Olympic team and played for Sacramento.
She don't know.
And
who
Elena
that
Beard.
is. Stop
Oh
it.
yeah.
AB was a problem on the defensive end.
Yeah.
I hated her guarding me because she was a problem.
Yeah. Who you got right now?
Who do I have right now?
I feel like who's the
This one was honestly kind of tough to me. 'Cause y'all don't really be playing defense today.
You're right. People don't
But,
play D. I love
um,
defense.
Heard
But I
you.
got
Heard
Jackie
you the first
Young.
time.
Okay.
I think Jackie
And
is
heard
one
you
of
the
the
fifth
better
time you said
defenders
it.
in the league. Strong guard, big body. Jackie got some arms on her. And I got Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah.
And I got AT because AT defends almost every position on the floor.
Yeah.
And she's undersized.
And I think it's just because she just has that grit.
She
Like
does.
she want to play defense.
She
Like
does.
she's a player that does the little things. She be dropping
Who would
dimes
you have?
too. If let me just say, like, if when they're guarding me, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta definitely do something. Asia's a great defender, I think. I think Kelsey Mitchell, she
Yeah,
plays
because she
defense.
was locking
Does
you
she?
up. She told
be
you
playing
up.
defense.
Okay.
You ain't get your double
I'll be
double that
watching
night.
that. My guard's in trouble up there. That's why I'll be running to go set the
You ain't
screen because
get your double
they be
double
in trouble.
them
She be playing
nights.
defense.
She wasn't
Okay.
playing with you.
I just look at Kelsey shooting the rock.
She
I
do
don't
be
even look at her
shooting.
defensive end.
I think defense is something that's just not emphasized in pros. Like, I mean, it's like not like, you know how like in the NBA we know Pat Bev is playing D. Like
yeah.
we know
That's his
we
role.
know that's his. Who is our Pat Bev in the league? Do we have one? I feel like you need a Pat Bev.
What about Tosh? No? I don't know.
I don't know if he Pat Bev.
No.
Who's our Pat Bev?
I don't know. I don't play no more, so I don't know.
Oh, Dejanay, baby. We forgot Dejanay. Dejanay cute with it too. Dejanay is cute with
She
it.
real cute with it, poking people in the eye and all of that. She real cute with it. I ain't know I poked her in the eye. Y'all ain't tell me I poked anybody in the eye. My bad. I ain't know I poked her in the eye with my 3 feet inch nails. My bad.
Dejanay.
Very cute.
Was.
Very cute.
Dejanay for me is also, I know we ain't talking about awards, but she's
most
also
improved
in
player.
the most improved
For sure.
for me.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, she just won the award for most improved player.
yeah, Dejanay, I'll take her.
She cute with it too. I like her. She's
yeah.
Dejanay coming on here.
She coming on your show?
Yeah.
She should.
That's my girl.
She should. How about, okay, I got a good one for you. We did rebounding, assists, defense, scoring. Who would you say is the toughest to defend?
Asia.
For you, Asia.
One. I'm gonna say
This is the Asia Glazing podcast. Yeah, this is the Asia podcast. Y'all just talking about Asia the whole time. Okay. Like y'all gotta move off of it. Like Asia. I mean, I get it. But hey. Talk about Sheryl Swoopes. You literally have Sheryl Swoopes sitting right next to you. I don't know why this is going this way. And we halfway into the thing.
I'm gonna say my top 3: Asia, Fee, Stewie. All my position. I think the four is the hardest to guard in the league. I think that's the toughest position in the league, hands down. Like we got
every night.
Every single night there's a good. Like I've guarded.
Oh my gosh, talking over each other.
And like my thing, when I go into the game, I'm like, I got to keep them under their average. Like I'm trying my best to keep them under their average every time. And like, I'll look at the stats, like, did I keep them under their average? I think the only person I haven't kept under their average, Asia. when I'm guarding in 1-on-1, probably Asia, maybe Stewie.
Yeah.
But like the other night when we played in Minnesota and Fee had got 20, I was like, Fee ain't never had 20 on me. Man, it's nothing to Fee, but like, no, I be looking at that like I'm trying to keep them under the average because like I love defense. Like I do.
Well, it's so.
Bro, we get it. But you nowhere near defensive player of the year. Like, I love defense. You worry about your rebounds.
And when you start talking about the different categories, it's so hard to just pick 2 or 3 because there's so much talent in the league.
Oh, okay.
That I agree with you. For me, back in the day, and I do the same thing. I look at my position or who I had to guard because I would guard the 1, 2, or 3. But I had Tweety Nolan. Tweety she was quick, could jump at the gym, had a beautiful jump shot. She was just good. Tweety was good. Katie Smith.
I don't know.
Katie Smith could shoot that thing.
Be honest.
Katie was strong.
I don't know
she was a big guard. Those 2 for me were 2 of the toughest for me to defend. And today I got your same Asia, Stewie. I did them at the 4. And then I got Jewel Lloyd. Because I think
Yeah.
Jewel Lloyd is a problem. I think Jewel is a walking bucket. And I got your teammate, Kennedy. I think Kennedy Carter.
Yeah.
Kennedy
Yeah.
Carter is
She is.
Yeah.
Kennedy Carter is like Allen Iverson, kind of. Like, I'm not saying she got like a crazy crossover, and Allen Iverson's crossover wasn't crazy. I mean, which we know today. Like back in the day, we thought his crossover was the craziest. But Allen Iverson had a quick first step. He was trying to get to the basket. He wasn't trying to play with you. Kyrie will play with you. You know what I mean? He'll beat you. And Allen Iverson has said this. If we're going to match her with anybody, with any male player, I would say Allen Iverson-esque, right? Where she's getting to the rack, you know what I mean? And she is quick off that dribble. So, and Kennedy is fire.
hard
To
to guard.
guard. Yeah.
Yeah, she's fire.
You cannot keep Kennedy in front of you.
Yeah. Kennedy is very tough to guard. Even in practice, I'd be looking. She'd be making shots, and I'd be like, "It's
Yeah,
fast.
like Kennedy gives
It's
people
fast.
problems.
She does. I'm so happy
when you're
that she's
trying to
back in
guard
the
her. Me
league.
too. Me
She
too. She is right back where she
belongs. And I think with the perfect team, with the perfect situation, because
with the perfect coach. I
with the
think too.
perfect coach, because Teaspoon,
Yeah, she just got fired. So, the organization didn't think that.
hmm
I don't like another. I don't think I would have been this successful without Teaspoon. Like,
Okay. So, that's it for today. I'll finish this up another day. But that's part 1 right here. Thank y'all for watching. Again, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead, play around on my page. I got other reaction videos coming out. I got some already on there and all of that. Yo, just have a ball on my page, man. I hope y'all like it. Comment, like shit. I do read the comments. So if you want to comment, hey man, I think you're trash, or hey man, I think you're dope, keep going. I'm here for all of it. I appreciate you. I appreciate the comments. All right. That's it. See y'all on the next video. Bailey, Daddy loves you. Peace.